Hello everybody, welcome to SevTech Ages. We are here today with another gameplay. I've only done a couple things since our last session. All I've done is I went and gathered some flowers because that's not really fun to watch. And I also gathered some ink sacs so that way we can grind them and get their powder. Because we need to make a fluid bladder. And to do that, we need 1 ink sac, 3 plant twine, which we have, and two brown dye. And all we need for brown dye is orange dye, which we get from yellow and red, and black dye, which we get from ink sacs. And all we have to do for that is put the ink sac in the grinder. Actually, let's grab one of those. We need one of those. Put these ink sacs in the grinder. Turn it until we get powdered dust. Realistically, we only need 1, so we don't have to sit here and do this all day. I also got salt. It turns out that's in my little river too. It's just at the bottom of our river. So that was easy to get as well. Oh, I need to get that. There we go. Okay, so I got 1 black powdered dye. Now I need an orange dye, and all we need for that is red dye, and yellow dye. And honestly, let's put our cow to work out here. We have a cow. We're gonna put him to work, especially in this rain. Maybe he'll warm up. All right, looks like our cow's just not wanting to work today. Understandable, I guess. I suppose I wouldn't want to on a rainy day either. So that just means we will. Oops. That just means we'll do it by hand. Which is, again, that's perfectly fine. We'll grab that, put our poppies on there, turn that around, turn that right round. Okay, get our poppies, our dandelions back, not our poppies. Now we're putting our poppies on. Beautiful. Now we have powder from each of these flowers. So if we combine the yellow dye and the red dye, that'll give us orange dye. And all we need to do for this is to put the black dye in, orange dye, and then we get brown dye. We'll keep these 2. We won't make all of the brown dye because we only need 2. So we got our plant twine, plant fiber, and that will just be on either side. Or no, that fills the bottom. Okay, so we actually have everything we need. So we have this. Oh, not this. The brown dye, and then the ink sac. That's all we need. So it's the powder on the sides, ink sac in the middle, plant twine at the bottom. And then you just craft it with your rock, and bam! We got a fluid bladder. Our next order of business is to craft a primal core wooden barrel to hold liquids. That way we don't have to always go down to our river to fill up our fluid bladder. However, now that we're down here, we might as well, right? And now this can be served for a couple purposes. And crafting is one of them. I thought you can drink it, and I thought you could place it, but I guess not. So maybe you can place it in the barrel. So let's make a barrel real quick. What do we need for an oak barrel? Looks like 6 wooden planks, which is easy. We actually have that on us. And then we need a wooden slab at the bottom, which we also have that on us as well. And all you do, guys, for the wooden slabs, again, is you place 3 wooden planks, 1, 2, 3, just like that, and then you craft it. You use the crafting rod to craft it. So we'll put a oak wood slab right there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to craft this bad boy. And because it's raining out right now, we should be able to get some water very quickly. So we'll actually put... Where'd my cow go? Oh, my cow, he's retired. He's gone. And I think he took my lead with him. Ah. Well, that sucks. I got a lead, but they didn't give me the achievement, so... I mean, maybe that's bugged or something. So we're going to go ahead and put the wooden barrel right out here, right here. Hopefully that'll collect some water. Has our trap caught anything yet? Nada. It has not caught anything quite yet. I did craft a dense survival strainer because it was very cheap. So I figured why not. And the dense one is very easy to craft. You just need a dense net. Again, it's surrounded by sticks. Dense net is just with 6 string. So that was very, very easy to do. I should have done that originally actually. I don't know if that'll fill up with water, but we can put water in it. Oh yes, we can! Not that it's much of a inconvenience to just walk 10 more feet, but at least we'll have it. We'll have it right here. Okay. So our next order of business is to get some leather. To get leather, we just need to slay some fools. We can even get it from wolves. I have wolf pelt right here. So all you do is you place it in the crafting table, and then you get a work blade, and then you can get raw hide. And then what you do with that raw hide is you need salt, which I have salt, and then just water. And then you can turn it into regular hide. So let's get this. Salt is just at the bottom of our river over there. So salt is very easy to get. Hopefully we don't have any creepers sneaking up on us. Bam! 1 piece of salt and the raw hide. So actually let's put 2 pieces of salt. Salted hide. Let's fill this bad boy back up. Salt and 2 salted hide. Let's get back to safety. I don't feel safe out there in the slightest. Oop, let's cover that up too. Now that we have the salted hide, we need to hang it to dry. So for that, we need a drying rack right here. And that's very easy to make. It's 3 wooden slabs. And we almost have that actually, but let's grab a few drying racks because we'll need it. Okay, here we go, guys. So all you need to do to get thatch, it actually is an item that you go out and gather, is you just need to get rush stems. And these naturally occur right next to the river. So they're very easy to find. In fact, they were just right across the way from us, right here. I probably saw them in the previous video and just didn't even think. So I believe with the thatch, you just need to bam. Wet thatch. There you go. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. And that will give us dry thatch. While that's cooking, we can make our drying racks. We'll make 3 drying racks. Oops. There's 1. And there's 3. And let's put our drying racks just... It'd make more sense right next to the fire, wouldn't it? So let's put 1 drying rack right here, 1 right there, and we'll build 1 more wall right here. That way we have 3 drying racks. Salted hide. So with a salted hide, we need to put it on the drying rack. Bam, bam. There we go. And we just wait for that to dry. Beautiful. We do need 1 more piece of hide, so maybe we can find a wolf or a cow or something. Alright, let's see if we can go get some cows. There's 1 right there. Give us your delicious hide, cow. Didn't get any hide from that cow. He didn't want to drop any for us. Maybe we can get this guy to drop some? There we go. We got some cow pelt. We just need 1. So we'll stick with the 1 for now. And then we'll go pelt hunting later on. All right, we're getting home and we're getting all of this ready just in time. Hopefully it'll be done drying by before daylight hits again. This looks like it is still drying. So we'll plunk this cow pelt in the crafting table. Then we'll put the work blade up in there as well. 4 raw hide this one gives us. So cows actually, per 1 pelt, they give you 4 raw hide. That is crazy. We just need to fill up our fluid bladder. Boom. Continue to be safe in our home. Fluid bladder with full water, salt, and leather. And then we'll get a salted hide. Ooh, these ones are done. These boys are ready. I do need to clear out my inventory again. I will need to make another chest. So now, rocks. That's right. 1 cobblestone gets us 9 rocks. And then we need, obviously, that and the crafting rock. Our crafting rock's actually almost done. It's almost ready to be retired. Oops. And there we go. Another chest. Oh, and if you hold shift, you can actually see everything that's in there. That's interesting. All right, let's gather this and this. And all we need is those right there. Those right there. And we got 3 thatch. Dried thatch. Bam, bam, bam. So we're just waiting on our 1 more leather. And then we'll finally have our bed. There we go. Our last dried hide. The last one we needed. Oh, hang on. Wet tanned hide. Dried hide. Oh, shoot, we still have some steps to take. Ground resin. Okay, so we gotta... Okay, that's actually pretty easy to get. So we are not out of the woods yet. We're still making a bed. The amount of steps we have to take are crazy. So let's put this in here, and let's get some resin. All right, 4 resin. That should do us good. The next thing we need is our fluid bladder, and we'll actually probably need to go by the river for this one. So let's grab our leather back. We have 3 right here. I wonder if I can reach it from here. That would be, actually, I think I can. So we'll put the fluid bladder right there, ground resin, dried hide, and now we have wet tanned hide. Let's fill that water back up again. Again, we'll follow the same process we did before. Well, that is a little peculiar, actually. I don't understand why it's not working now. Surely you can craft more than 1. Oh, there we go. How weird is that? I don't even have it in the right pattern. That is super weird. All right, well, regardless, we have our wet tanned hide. So we're ready for the last step. Bam, bam. So when that dries, we'll have a bed finally. What do we need in the meantime? Ooh, we gotta start making instruments soon. Oh, baby, I am excited for that. So with the instruments, you can actually build a totem and perform dances. And those specific dances give you certain buffs. It's very cool, very useful. Another thing that I've made and I just didn't get credit for. How weird is that? Because I've gotten a lead, and it didn't give me credit for the quest. And then I also got the grindstone, and it didn't give me credit. How odd. I also cannot wait for these melters. They will be so much better than these darn things. So, oh my gosh, so much better. It's this. I can't believe how much progress we've made. We're almost there. We're almost to the end. The Darklands was the biggest pain in the butt, again, because that was an insane distance away. Luckily, this compass leads you, it's an arrow that points directly to where you're supposed to go. So you can just literally follow the compass directly to it. It's so nice. It's very convenient. So while those are drying, can we just make a lead, actually? That would be... Because the lead I found was just in a chest in the villagers. Oh, we can! A leather cordage, a leather strip, and that's just for leather. So we'd have to waste a piece of leather, which I actually don't want to do. There we go! Nice! Oh, now it's giving me the... What? Now it's giving me the credit for these. What? That's weird. Is it because I got them before I got the leather? But that doesn't... That's weird. Whatever. These should be done any second now, and then we'll have our bed. Maybe we should make our first instrument. A rattle? What does it take to make a rattle? A stick and jingles. Jingles, I just need a bone and sugar cane. Okay. What about drums? Oh my gosh, that's the easiest one. One more piece of leather? I mean, making leather is kind of a process, but if I just need one, that would be very doable. And a saddle. How do I make a saddle? I bet you that's probably leather as well. Yep, leather and more leather. So we're gonna need to get a lot of leather. Chop chop. No more chopping wood by hand. Place a horse-powered chopper. Attach the horse using a lead. We haven't even found a horse, so maybe we'll wait on that. I have not seen a single horse the whole time I played this. It's crazy. Press charcoal into a larger block using a horse. Okay, that's another horse-powered thing. When the rite of spring is performed nearby. Okay, so this is after we get... So yeah, the next step is getting instruments. That is super exciting. I'm very excited for that. 1, 2, 3. Finally! Oh, hang on! What are we missing now? 3 Oh, thin slab. Right. So hang on. Actually, this is an easy fix. There we go. 1 thin slab. 2. And 3. Okay. That wasn't as nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. There we go! Oh my gosh, we have our bedroll. I am very excited. It is daytime. Oh, okay, so you just carry it with you, and then you use it accordingly. Beautiful. Well, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, favorite, and subscribe. This was SevTech Ages, a very fun mod pack. If you haven't tried... If you haven't tried it, I definitely recommend it. It takes Minecraft to a whole new level, and it complicates things, but it makes things so much better. All right, guys, I will see you next time. Bye-bye!